This is how I'll have a $10 million net worth by 30 years old. This is not theory, it's a clear roadmap that anyone can follow, especially if you're skilled, logical, and willing to think long term. No fluff, no gimmicks. Let's get into it. Step one is to start a high margin online service business. To get rich, you need cash flow. That's the reality. And the fastest way is to build a service based business online. No in-person physical work, just simply online from anywhere in the world. So you need to start with a skill you already have, or you can learn really fast. For me, it was landing pages. There's things like copywriting, automations, email marketing. There's all options. You need to then package it as a solution to a clear business pain point. You need to deliver it online using automations, SOPs, and AI to improve margins. We want high margins. Charge monthly retainers or high ticket one-off projects. Look at Helmy, for example, charging high ticket $1,000 and a $2,000 deal in just one morning of work. Brilliance here. You can see $5,000 up front. Again, just one morning of work and a 1.4K deal here as well. These are high ticket deals. Luke with $11,000 paid in full. Andrew with a 1.5 to 2K retainer every single month. That income is going to continue coming and coming for many, many months to come as long as he's fulfilling for that client. Now, this is what I've been doing over the past 2.5 years after I left my telecommunications job. Yes, this was my old beat up car. Plastic was the window, and I was climbing telephone poles in the cold, jacket on, just simply trying to keep warm. That's it. Now, this is me 2.5 years later. I've done over €1 million worth of gross income for my businesses, and I'm living a life that I always dreamed of. Step 2 is to live a 10 out of 10 lifestyle while spending less than you earn. We don't want to waste your 20s and 30s living like you're rich. You need to live smart and think for the long term. So there's things like geo arbitrage, and this is where you move somewhere beautiful and cheap. You spend less than 50% of what you earn, and you keep overheads low. So we want remote work, lean team, and efficient systems to keep the margins high. 10 out of 10 life is money, time, and energy freedom. That's what we want. I've been looking for somewhere to relocate, and recently we went to visit Poland. As you can see here in the picture, this is me in the main square having a coffee, then up by the castle. Absolutely beautiful place. But I'm able to do all this because I track everything. I track all my expenses. This is my personal finance sheet, a screenshot from it. And I make sure that my spending is on track, it's on point. I'm not spending too much in certain areas and wasting money. So this allows me to stay under that 50% threshold and spend only what's necessary and what I really want. I've been doing this for years. You can see this is from 2022 and I still do it to this day. Below is my business margins here for the year. We're only just into Q2, but the margins are 79% and 89% in Q1. Really high, massive profit. Step 3 is to invest the difference into assets like stocks and real estate. These are the main two for me, and this is where the game compounds. So funnel profits into long-term assets and use tax advantaged accounts like ISA in the UK, the SIP, the Roth, the 401k in America. Real estate for leverage and stability, that's going to be a really long-term play, but it'll pay you month after month. And stocks for compound growth. Again, we're making long-term plays that guarantee we become millionaires and have that 8-figure net worth at a certain point in our lives, and we never need to worry again about money, about income, about cash flow. We have it all invested. I buy the following stocks: Nvidia, AMD, Palantir, Shopify, PayPal, Tesla, S&P, SCHD. Right. While I'm big on tech stocks, I still buy funds like the S&P and SCHD. These are important to have. They go much more with the market. Nvidia, we're dealing with a lot of tech here, a lot of AI, which is the play for the future. But you need to find a way to invest at least 5k a month. And if you start at the age of 25, by 60, you will have $10 million to your name. This is my plan. This is what I'm actively doing. Don't worry if you're older. It's never too late to start. Who cares if it's 7 mil or 10 mil? It's never too late. You just need to start now. So investing 5k a month has never been easier once you build a service-based business online. And you can see here with the compound interest calculator, a very reasonable return of 8%. I've actually smashed this myself personally, double this at least. But with that return, you'll end up with over $10 million if you're just putting it in for 35 years. Pretty crazy. 60k every year invested. Step 4 is about staying consistent. So you don't need a unicorn, you need consistency. And most people quit after 6 months. The winners compound bit by bit, slowly, bit by bit, slowly. So stay focused, lean, and look at the long term. This alone will make you rich. I knew I was going to become a millionaire even if I stayed in my 9 to 5, because I was able to invest into the correct things and look at the long-term effect. But I wanted to get rich sooner, so that's why I started a service-based business. So focus on scaling your business and optimizing your lifestyle while that's happening. If you can invest more, great, but if not, just keep going. Focus on the cash flow right now that you need to invest. This has been my exact game plan for the past few years and has worked tremendously. I'm soon to become a liquid millionaire in my 20s and will be on track to have multi-millions in my early 30s. And it's never been easier to get started with AI now. I help freelancers, agency founders, and skilled professionals turn their skills into a 10 to 30k per month online business in 26 weeks or less, without paid ads, complex funnels, or hiring a big team. Again, with AI, it's made everything so much easier, and this 10 million liquid is absolutely possible. You can have that in your 30s, in your 40s, whatever age you are. It's never too late to start. So if you're interested in doing that, please book a call below to see if we're a good fit together. So we'll see if you're a good fit to work with me and that I feel like I can actually get you results. And I will not be giving you an offer if I don't feel like you are and you can get the results. So book that call below. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video. Any questions, put them in the comments.